Hello everyone, welcome back. Precast Chalk Talk, I'm Hagen, and I've got a special guest today, Bob Risser. Bob Risser is our president of the PCI, which is our Precast Concrete Institute. It's our industry association, and Bob and I are going to have share a few thoughts about where the industry is going and the size of the industry and how people can get involved. But before we do that, Bob, I just have a special hat I have to put on here. Badgers, right? Went to school at University of Wisconsin, Badger, and Bob went to the University.
I've got my orange and blue on from the University of Illinois.
The story is, Bob went to engineering school at Illinois, and I went to engineering school at Madison. So we're Big Ten fellows, and great schools.
Big 18 now.
Yeah, right. Exactly, Big 18. So, Bob, welcome.
Thank you.
Bob gets to see all of the United States. Discussions with Canada, even Europe, about precast and what's going on. So I wanted everyone to kind of get a feel for, larger perspective as to why precast is so great, what a wonderful product it is, some of the trends in the marketplace. First of all, you think PCI has how many producer members?
About 170.
About 170, which represents, what, 250 plants around?
About 260 plants, yeah.
260 plants. And if you were to take 1 year's total volume of sales, how many billions is it?
In 2022, we just had our renewals, so the industry topped $7 billion.
$7 billion.
In sales.
You get to see a lot of different plants and talk to a lot of different producers and members. And maybe you could talk a little bit about why precast continues to be such an important product in the built environment.
Well, probably the most important reason is that modular construction is the mega trend.
Okay.
In terms of bringing semi-finished products out and assembling them on the job site. Obviously, precast is at the forefront of that, and we continue to see more and more trends of members pre-glazing and doing more and more work that they can in the
glazing,
in the plant.
meaning windows.
Windows,
so
yes, sorry.
Some of our wall panel products, you'll see then integrating the window systems into the wall panel.
So that's a mega trend in the construction industry. It goes up faster. There's less impact on the job site. There's less of an environmental impact. So in addition to all of the elements or the factors that precast brings in terms of durability, resilience, the fact that it can go together so quickly on the job site, it continues to grow in demand. And we see that all over the country in terms of demand for precast.
If you think about the next 2 to 3 years, what are you looking at and what do you think's coming our way?
Well, as far as I can tell from our members, the data centers are going to continue to be very strong. We're starting to obviously see money come into the public sector from the infrastructure bill.
Right.
I think there's been a little bit of impatience on that side, but I'm hearing from the transportation side of our membership that they're starting to see the DOTs putting out the bridge projects on that side. We're also starting to see, with the attention on resilience. So there's a lot of work going on in the coasts, and
resilience meaning
the ability to withstand an event, a wildfire, a hurricane, tornadoes. We're seeing an awful lot of shelters in the form of, like, say, school gymnasiums throughout the Midwest that are precast.
Doing a lot of that.
So a lot of, in fact, we're in conversations right now with FEMA to see how that we can team up with them to get that message out about how you can spend a little bit more and get a safe place for the whole community, not just the kids. Are
you concerned at all about the Badger football team this coming fall? I know you guys had a big year last year at Illinois.
Well, we had a big start to the year. We kind of tapered off at the end.
Well, it's the Big Ten, as you say now. Big what? 8? No.
If just a few days ago they mentioned that Oregon and Washington might come along with USC and UCLA. So it's it's
the Big 16 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy. Yeah. Well, like the Big Ten growing, precast is growing, and we're really grateful you guys would tune in and happy you could meet Bob. So anything else you want me to think about?
Just check out our website, pci.org. We just revamped our education e-learning center.
Cool.
There are literally hundreds and hundreds of learning modules that are available for professional continuing ed hours.
Yeah.
We had 22,000 design professionals get credited hours on our site last
Wow.
year.
I mean, think about that's a lot of people considering precast and designing with precast.
Exactly.
Yeah. No wonder we have so many junkies out there. All right. Well, go Badgers, and great to have you guys back. Have a great day. Rest your day. Peace.
ILL, INI.